Hey Sagittarius, let's take a peek at May. Happy Beltane May Day to everyone. I've been doing all the things. I went out in nature, of course, because I walk every day. I gathered flowers. Made the fairy cupcakes, y'all. Oh, I made cupcakes in an air fryer. It can be done. Okay. So if you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. And this is just kind of a brief overview in different areas of your life for May. What's blossoming, Sagittarius? Well, I can tell you what the name of the game for the month of May is. And I wasn't at all surprised when I saw it. Truth, Sagittarius. That's the vibe for May. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. And I feel like that could be like, you just want the truth. You want to move in truth. It could be truths coming to you for sure. But it's really just kind of how you're moving through May. So you could be being honest with yourself, being honest with others, expecting that from others. To be honest, Sagittarius, I feel like it's you. I feel like it's you dropping a whole lot of truth on a whole lot of things, right? But you're not like, it's not like tunnel vision. Like, it's not just about what you feel the truth is. You want the actual truth on all things, right? Because you're showing up in discernment. That's what you're focused on. Look beyond immediate appearances. So you don't want to just see the truth as you see it. You want to see other people's truths. You want to see what's underneath the surface, especially like, because that's very Queen of Swords energy for me. You want to see what isn't, immediately visible. And like, so you want the truth on like a super deep level. Super deep level. But this feels to me, Sagittarius, like it isn't just, don't lie to me. It isn't just tell me the truth. I will tell you that when I decided to have a positive life, which I want to talk about, not here, but I will talk about another time, one of the key things was my commitment to the truth. I made a vow to myself that I was not going to lie ever again. And sometimes that doesn't look pretty. And sometimes, the truth that's on the surface isn't the whole truth. And I feel like that's what you're interested in seeing, the whole truth, right? But it does feel as if you're feeling kind of light through May. And we actually have some very beautiful cosmic things happening in May. So I really feel like we're going to see some things blossoming. So let's take a look at love. I feel like if you haven't, either you've met the person you think is your match, or you are getting ready to meet the person that you feel is a good match for you. Okay? And I think that this honest came out in almost every single oracle card too. So this is really deep for you, Sag. Let me just say, but in terms of this person, you do feel like they are perfect for you. You do. And that, there's just something that just fits, but there is some honest communication coming in. So here we go, Sag. So I think for a lot of people, this is a beginning energy, but if it's not, Sag, if this is, someone you're dealing with already, I think no matter what, it is Sagittarius saying, if you want to move this forward, then here's what you need to know. I'm here for the love. I'm here for the romance. I'm here for the fun and the good feelings. But here's what I don't want. Because The Four of Cups and the Five of Swords, you may be telling whoever that, the things that have disappointed you, especially with the Five of Swords, that, the things that have caused conflict, the things that have happened in relationships that have made you walk. Because I feel like you want to just be sure that that doesn't happen. Now, jealousy could be one of those things, right? But you're also, like, you don't want to sabotage, and you don't want, this feels very much as like, let me just tell you what doesn't work for me, so that we're both not disappointed, so you can make the choice on whether or not you want to walk. And that's, if you're in a relationship, it could have been something in some way that someone did something that really spoke to you in terms of self-sabotage or sabotage in general, and you're just like, no, this is what we're not going to do. So there does seem to be that, and it feels like, Sagittarius, you being very honest about what you're not willing to do, what you're not willing to put up with, maybe even the ways in which you have self-sabotaged in the past, or other people have, because you actually want this to work. You want it to work. All right, Sag. We always bring the gangster, don't we? So in terms of work, this is really interesting. You are interested in moving up, and you're kind of feeling, I feel like you're feeling that your experience should be getting you more. I do, and you may have been really working on that, right? And I feel like what you're saying is, you have, like, your experience deserves more money, right? And the way in which you've been working on improving, or what have you, in your job, you deserve a raise. You are saying that, Sag. And, there's good news. Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. If you're, like, being, like, really honest, it seems like honesty is the theme here about, look, the experience I have, the things that I've learned and continue to learn, I deserve more. And you're getting it. Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You're getting it. Amen, amen. And I feel like also, it isn't just like you saying this to a boss. I feel like other people are stepping up to say, yeah, you know what? Sag does. Sag has really improved. Sag deserves more. So it isn't just like a boss giving you a raise. It's like this is supported from some sort of team perspective. And it may be that you've been leading a team or something like that, but you're getting more money. Amen, amen. So in terms of surprises, I feel like you're coming into a cycle that's really good with people. The Three of Cups, has shown up twice, for sure. And it just feels like reincarnation is here. So that can say that you're mending fences. It can. For whoever is interested in that, that can definitely indicate that. But I feel like you're meeting people that are more aligned with you, or more like maybe you have the same goals, and you have the same interests, and you find this out through communication, but there's a real sense of collaboration and joy. Let me just say that. You could be getting out more, Sagittarius. But it's so funny because you may meet these people out, because I only say that because there's drinks here. But it's like you run into people, right? And you just know that it was supposed to happen. Like you just know it. And, you know, destiny is really here. Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Star, the Fool. It's like the Two of Wands is the past coming together. Maybe it's the future coming together, right? There's always a decision that needs to be made with the Two of Wands. But for me, it just feels like making plans for the future. And I feel like there are some conversations with people that you just happen to, I don't know, bump into in some way that actually have the same views as you. The same, like they kind of want the same things. You know, with the Star and the Fool, this is a whole new beginning. Wowza. And suddenly, a lot of things are going to make sense. Like with the High Priestess, your dreams could be a little crazy. The Tower and the Moon, like things that didn't make sense, like why people left your life or why there was these like extreme changes with people. I feel like it's going to suddenly get clear to you. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. And you're Four of Pentacles. You're in a good place, to be honest. And this has really been, you know, a place of rebuilding confidence. Especially if you feel like with, you know, some things you kind of got knocked down. You're pretty confident about what, it's almost like fate was calling for you to rebuild in some way. Page of Cups. The Five of Wands. Temperance. Interesting. You could be hearing from someone. Oh, this is so random, right, Sag? You could get a message from someone that you've had a conflict with that wants to make peace with you. Yep. Judgment, the Devil, because they are they're making some pretty big changes in their life, but you were a very special part of their life. Wow, that was random. That was random, Sagittarius. Wowza. I just love this. This was really good, Sag. It looks like some really, I don't know, it definitely feels like a lot of joy here, Sagittarius. A lot of joy, a lot of celebration. And honesty is the name of the game, Sag. You are not holding back. So let's see what your animal spirits think you should be open to in May. What should Sagittarius be open to? Tell us, animal spirits. What do you want to tell Sag? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What does Sag need to be open to? All right. Ooh, the decisive action. Endurance. Okay. We get one more. Boundaries. All right. Sagittarius. I feel like you're taking, you're being called to take action towards establishing long-term boundaries. And this really has to do with your needs, Sagittarius. And that's why we set boundaries. We don't really set boundaries for other people. We set boundaries for ourselves. You're being told it's time to get moving, set your intentions and actions towards making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you, trust your instincts. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Right? It's a determination, and you're going after some things, you're taking action on things, and in order to do that, you need to be really firm with your boundaries. Let people know when you don't have time for this or time for that. It's time for you to stand in your truth. It's kind of like, even I do this now when I just don't agree with the way people live their lives. My value system is important, and it's very key to my spiritual wellness. And so I do not let people interfere with my spiritual wellness. And that might just be like you setting boundaries for yourself according to where it is you're trying to go. Okay. Shiz. Shiz, Sagittarius. So let's round this off with a mindful message for May. Wowza. You're all about the deep truth in May. Love it. Love it. Really, really showing up for yourself, Sag. So, May for Sag. Okay. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror this. I reclaim my power, yes, to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source. I feel like you're really leaning into personal happiness and knowing that that comes from you first. So sure, I mean, I feel like you're not, it doesn't mean you're staying by yourself, but you're just not, for anything going forward. Maybe this is the deep truth that you're facing, is that, people add value to you, they don't establish it. So you're creating it for yourself. You're sitting in this energy about, projecting happiness. Amen. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you, Toodles.